Well, hello, Cancer. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your weekly energy check-in, and this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter signs. So, welcome or welcome back, Cancer, to another of your readings. I hope you are all doing so very well. So, that card fell. So, I'm guessing this is the one that is the tarot card for your week. All right, Cancer. Yeah. So all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, excuse me, use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. All right, I am so super excited to do this reading and see what energies and what message comes out for you. So, Cancer. All right. And let's get our affirmations. All right. There we go. Past affirmation, present affirmation, and future affirmation. Future affirmation. Okay. I am going to take this one over here since it stayed on the board. All right, Cancer. So let's get into your reading. So your tarot card of the week is the Devil. The Devil. So what I'm hearing is like there's a lot going on in your mind. So maybe there are maybe you are having a lot of negative thoughts that are going through your mind, and the devil is coming up because like what I'm feeling and sensing with this is you are noticing that the devil, like you are having, you know, negative thoughts, but I also feel like you are turning them around. So it's like you are consciously aware that these negative thoughts continue to come up, but you are not allowing them to tie you down. So that's good. So, Cancer, in your recent past energy, you have a tall tale. A tall tale. So I feel like in your recent past, you have learned or started to see through the tall tales that you have been telling yourself or that you have been experiencing within your life. You are identifying them more clearly, you're seeing them, and you have started to tell yourself the opposite. So, this is what you are finding out in your recent past. Your affirmation is from the secondary chakras, elbows, number 105. I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment. I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment. So, yes. So, I feel that in your recent past, there was a tall tale that you may have been telling yourself, perhaps about a relationship that you had to unravel or step into a new perspective or new perception on. Um, yeah, and yeah, it's just been unraveling in the best way possible. I feel as well like the devil, like I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment, and that is the same thing with the devil. It's that switching of that energy. So, in your present energy, Cancer, you have great big love. Great big love. And what I'm feeling with this is you are in love with yourself. You are just finding all of the best things about yourself that you have perhaps overlooked and didn't find value within. And I feel that right now you are just in this energy of great big love with yourself, with your journey, with, the people around you, with your experiences, and, just in a energy of acceptance. So I love that. I love it so much. And we have 35 and 26, and these are both eights. And so I'm feeling lots of abundance for you, Cancer. Your affirmation in your present energy is from the auric field of the spiritual body. Number 28. The tangible presence of the creative force harmoniously and lovingly unites all areas of my being. Yep. The tangible presence of the creative force harmoniously and lovingly unites all areas of my being. Yeah. And that's great big love, man. Doesn't that feel just so loving? Knowing that the tangible presence of the creative force is harmoniously and lovingly uniting all areas of your being at this time. So, that is definitely great big love. So amazing. So, you probably have just been feeling really good lately. Yeah. So, wow. In your future energy, you have bearing fruit. Bearing fruit. So, what I'm feeling with this, Cancer, is that in your future energy, all of the abundance, you will be experiencing lots of abundance. So, think of how a tree is when it starts to bear fruit, when it reaches that level of maturity, that fruit starts to grow on the tree. And not only does it grow on the tree, just abundantly, it starts doing it regularly. So once the tree gets to the point where it's bearing fruit, it will bear fruit until the day that it dies. So this is what you are stepping into. You're stepping into your bearing fruit, your whatever it is that you are working on. You are stepping into bearing fruit, and it is abundant, and it feels like the abundance is long term. So that's beautiful. And your affirmation is from the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra, number 74, which adds up to 11. I gratefully accept the divine meaning of everyday happiness. I gratefully accept the divine meaning of everyday happiness. Yes, as you step into this bearing fruit energy, you are just happy. You are experiencing everyday happiness, but you are consciously experiencing this everyday happiness because you know that this bearing fruit did not come easy. This came with all of the work that you put in to get to this point. And it takes a tree a long time to get to, well, I guess depending on the tree. But yes, it takes it a while to get to the stage where it is bearing fruit regularly and abundantly. And so, yeah, you are stepping into your time when you will be bearing fruit regularly and abundantly. So, this devil energy, this is the energy that I feel that you are getting past. This is the energy that you are overturning. You are you're stepping through this energy. So I love it so much for you, Cancer. Ah, what a beautiful message. So I hope you all found something that you resonate with. And if you did, please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. Thank you so very much, Cancer, for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.